In this video, I'm going to show you how to address the major repair items that will provide you the biggest bang for your buck, like the foreclosure property right here behind me here in McDonough. Just like I did for my out-of-state client and her property pictured in the thumbnail, who I never met, by the way. I'm Shane Huey with Your Home Sold Guaranteed Realty here in McDonough, Georgia. When you find yourself owning a house that at one time provided great financial security, but over time has transformed into an uncontrollable cash-eating monster, it might be time to let bygones be bygones and transfer your equity to a more beneficial asset. Even so, all is not lost, not by a long shot. Some repairs will be more obvious than others, but the reasoning may surprise you. So let's start at the top and go down. Number one, the condition of the roof is always top of mind for every buyer. One very important reason is that they are typically excluded from home warranty policies. Most home warranties cover only things under the roof. It's typically smart for a seller to know in advance if their current roof has had any hail damage, or if there might be a recall for the particular brand of shingle covered under your homeowner's insurance policy. It's better to know this ahead of time and address it, as finding out during the buyer's inspection will only extend the closing date and cost additional money. Number two, the HVAC, the heating and air conditioning units, is the number one system covered by the home warranty that will be inspected closely due to its complexity and expense. As long as the units are fully functional and maintained, they can be older units in the 10 to 20 year range, and most buyers will be fine with it, especially in a seller's market. If it's found that one or more of the units is old, undersized, or has existing problems, you can expect repair requests. Note, if the home has an existing HVAC system that is non-functional, the property will not qualify for any conforming loan. Number three, if the house was built in the 1960s or prior, unlike the home right here behind me, it may have an outdated electrical system. This is also related to the HVAC system, because most older electrical systems were not designed to support modern heating and cooling and or your drier 220 volt loads. So if the home has both an outdated HVAC system, one that needs converting to total electric to put in a heat pump, and an outdated electrical system, this can make for one substantial and expensive project to make the home more marketable and or maximize the value. Number four, something that can affect the home's ability to qualify is the availability of public water. For homes in rural locations or that have a well, but also having access to public water at the street, FHA and VA loans require the house to be connected. Under those conditions, typically the seller will pay to have the house connected to water. If the home is on a well with no access to public water, or water test may be required to certify it is safe for FHA and VA buyers. If the house was built in the 1960s and prior, it also may have galvanized water pipe and or cast iron drain pipes that are known to corrode and leak. This would be another major concern for most buyers, depending on the amount and or location of the existing piping. Again, keep this in mind for your older homes. Number five, lastly, cosmetics is the category where you have to be the most careful, because it is the place where spending can quickly escalate out of control. If your goal is to minimize your cash outlay, I would limit the focus to items that would keep the property from qualifying, like we've discussed previously, for a conforming loan, so that the buyer pool is maximized. You have the maximum number of buyers, and such that the working electrical, plumbing fixtures and floor coverings are all in decent shape. For a look at some of the repairs that you should avoid at all costs, see my related video, what not to fix when selling a home. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to give me a thumbs up or comment with your ideas. You can reach me in the description below to be alerted when future videos post. Tap the bell to subscribe.